Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is January 9th, 2026. I'm here for my Wordle and Quordle of the day and to commemorate this day back in 2007 when the iPhone was first introduced to the public. What an evolution we have seen in not only iPhones, but all smartphones and cell phones in general. For me, I didn't own a cell phone until this decade. Yeah, that's me. So I'm going to use the word phone as my inspiration word for the day. And I still call my cell phone a telephone. Still do. Drives my son crazy. Oh, we got an H. That was not expected. It's not there. Where's that H going to go? Hold on. We've got H-E. We've got R-S-T-L. Didn't use very many of those common letters. And then we've got maybe A-I-U and sometimes Y. There's not an E at the end. Now I'm kind of wishing I would have tried phony, but we did pick up an E. We just don't know where it is. So where is that H going to go? If it's not here, it's most likely here at the end with a TH. T-H, maybe? I kind of want to do EE. But then all I can think of is teeth, and I don't know if there's a T. I don't want to reuse that. Let's think of something else. What about... Oh, I could do Heath. H-E-A-T-H. And we just had Heath as a puzzle part in connections. It would give us the H twice, so that would help. Yeah, let's try Heath. I think so. We're going to try the T, which we haven't tried yet. We're going to try the H in 2 spots, and that's okay because it's one of those letters we need to place. We're going to try the E in 1 spot. I'd kind of rather do it there. What if we do an ER? But where would the H go if it's an ER? Other, but we've already used the O. Oh, what about ether? Oops, hold on. Why did that not go? Oh, because I have Heath in there. Oh, that's another interesting one. I'm kind of wondering if we have a double E in here somewhere. Like here for teeth. So what if we tried EE just to find out if there's 2 E's? We do an R, we do a T, an H. Heath, ether. We only are trying the H in 1 spot, but we're trying the E in 2 different spots, although that's not likely. I really want to find out if there's 2 E's. I'm going to do this. You know me, I like the double letters. What the what? E in the first spot. What? What in the world is that? Fact, but no. Oh, come on. What? Okay, so we have a T. T is going to go here, here, or here. H is going to go here or here. Earth. We got rid of the R. Oh no, what is this? What is this? If there's an A there, what else could this be besides Earth? Nothing, because that's tied up. What else are you going to combine? What other consonants are you going to combine with that besides R or maybe L? Well, I don't have that, do I? I don't even have that. I don't even know if that's where it goes. All right, but what if we do something like empath, but we need 2 things in there. And A is going to stand for all of the vowels it could be. I don't see what it could be. All right, hold on. We have the E placed. We do not have the T placed nor the H placed. What if it's a TH? We didn't try the Y yet. I don't know. I don't know. What if I just try the word filth? F-I-L-T-H. I could also try silty, but I think we need to try... We need to pin some things down. I don't know if there's a Y, but I've got 3 letters. I don't need to find out if there's a Y. I need to find out maybe if there's an L, because LTH might work. I need to find out where the H goes. The F is just kind of a throw-in. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try it. I have to figure out what this is, and I don't know what it is. What the... Oh! 8th. Eight. It can't be 8th. Oh. 8. Because that isn't there. That isn't there. Okay. All right. Hold on. E-I. And then if we put in a G, maybe here, we can do the HT, because the H has to go here. If the H has to go there, the T has to go either here or here. I think it's 8. I don't know what else it could be. I've got enough solved where if it's not 8, I will be super surprised, but I will gain more information, but it has to be 8. Because it couldn't have been 8th. But we're glossing over that part. It has to do with the number, so you guys should be, like, surprised that I got it at all. Oh, man. Wow, I'm glad I tried ether instead of Heath. That the E would have still confused me like crazy. I mean, it confused me here. It startled me even, but at least it helped in the end. Okay, let's move on to Quordle. I need to, debrief from that one. We're going to put in 4 standard words that'll give us 20 unique letters that should populate this with some green and yellow, because the only letters we won't be introducing into the puzzles are these 6 less commonly used letters. So I'm going to do fishy, budge, clown, tramp. Now it gives me fewer options afterward to get all of these 4 words, only 5 options. But look at that. It's easy to find craft in that, right? And then trade. This obviously has to be trade. There's no question. Now these, not so much. What is that? Welt? Like, welt? I'm trying to spell the word welt with weld first. Dwelt. There we go. Dwelt. D can go here. W can go here. E can go here. L can go here. T. And yeah, when there's only one vowel, it's usually in the center. And that gave us a D here. Decal. D. E could go here. C could go here. A could go here. L could go here. This might be something else. I feel like there's something else that can be made with this, but it doesn't matter because I'll have another option if it doesn't work, but it did work, and so I don't have to worry, and there we go. Phew, got that one done. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you can do that for me and you want to. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.